Okay, last section of PSAT practice. Here we're going to hit 15 through 17. So this one says, a high school counselor conducted a study over 16 consecutive quarters to determine the number of students with part-time jobs. Each student in the 2014 graduating class is surveyed once per quarter for all 4 years of high school. The graph below shows the data for each quarter the survey was conducted. So here's your graph. And this one says, during which of the following periods is the increase in the number of students with part-time jobs the largest? So we're not looking for where you have the most students with a job, but where is it increasing the most? So is it from 4 to 6? Oh, a little increase, a little going up. How about 7 to 10? Well, here's 7 right here. Here would be 10. That's a pretty big jump. All right. Is it 11 through 14? Well, here would be 11. Here would be 14. This increase doesn't look quite as large. There are more people, but it's not increasing as much. And then 13 to 16 would be here to here. So again, it's increasing a little, but very clearly this is your largest increase. So we know that this one should be the quarters 7 through 10. Okay, last two. All right, this one is a frequency table, which many of us learn about frequency tables in probably 7th grade, but we forget over time sometimes. So in this case, what this is showing us, it says the graph above shows the frequency distribution. That means how many times each of these numbers occurs of a list of randomly generated integers between 0 and 10. What is the mean? The word mean is average. That's what that means of the numbers. Okay, so first of all, what you have to realize is that 0 occurs one time. That's what that means. So we're going to write 1 0. 1 occurs one time. 2 occurs one time. 3 occurs 3 times. So we write 3 3s. 4 occurs 2 times. 5 doesn't occur at all. So there's no bar there. So you don't write 5 down. 6 occurs one time. 7 occurs one time. 8 occurs one time. There are no 9, so we don't write that down. And 10 occurs one time. So these are the numbers that were the results. Now, to get the average, what you do is you add all of these up, and then you would divide by how many numbers we have. Okay? So we have to, first of all, count how many numbers there are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 numbers in total. So we want to add all of these together using your brain or using a calculator, right? And if you do that and you calculate all that, add them all up, go ahead and do that, you get 51. And then that's our total. Now we want to divide that by how many numbers we had. And so in this case, there were 12 altogether. And then you want to do that in your calculator and get the answer. All right. So 51 divided by 12. If you do that correctly, which of these answers do we get? We get 4.25. All right, last one. Eli saves money each month to buy a new computer. The total amount he has saved, T, can be calculated by the equation T equals 83 plus 30M, where M is the number of months since he started saving. What does the number 83 represent in the equation? So take a look. 83, right? It doesn't have a variable on it. So the one without a variable, if it's linear like this, we know it's either the slope or the y-intercept. Well, the slope is the one with the variable, so that's not it. So this is the y-intercept, but that's not what it says here. Remember, y-intercept means the starting amount. Okay, and so which one of these choices gives us that? The amount of money Eli started with. Oh, yeah, that is correct. All right, just make sure the number of months Eli has been saving. No. The amount of money Eli saves each month. No. The total amount of money Eli wants to save. No. The starting amount, the one without the variable, you're looking for those keywords there. Okay. That's it for PSAT practice. Hopefully this was helpful. Study, study, be ready to go.